Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a massive deep clean and declutter of my daughter's room. She has so much stuff, I cannot even believe it. A lot of it just needs to go. And so I'm just starting off by picking up everything that's on the floor, everything I see, all the toys, even the big items, and we're going to take them out and put them in the hallway. And my daughter was such a trooper through this. She helped me all the way through. Of course, she had a couple of times where she had to stop and play, but she did really well. So right now we are just taking everything out. Things that I'm grabbing off the floor, I just decided to throw them away. I kind of wanted them in there in place of a rug so she wasn't playing on like the hard floor, but now they're not easy to clean and they just get kind of gross with like walking around everywhere in the dirt you track in. So I just decided to throw these away, and eventually I'm gonna get a rug for her room. At this point, there was like just a bunch of little things all over the floor. Not really like garbage, but like random crayons and little toys and stuff. And I didn't want to just carry them out with my hands and just set them somewhere. So I'm just putting everything that I see into bags now. And eventually in the video, you'll see that we're going to go through everything like one by one. Each bag and each basket that has things in it. That way it's easier to just declutter everything. Here I'm just going through this bag. It has like clean clothes and clean blankets in it, and I just want to get that put away first before I take anything out. Over here by her kitchen there was a pile of clean clothes that we took out of a basket the other night, and I'm just setting them on her bed for now. That way they're out of the way and I know they're not dirty, so that I can put them away Now really quickly, I'm just going to go through some things in her closet and pick up what I can, pick up stuff and put it in bags so I can get it out in the hallway so I can work on it later. And then after this, I'm going to start sweeping. I do this periodically throughout cleaning because these floors pick up dirt like no other. Like seriously, every time we walk around, our feet are dirty and it drives me nuts. No matter how many times I sweep, there is dirt everywhere. So I just do that a few times throughout, just so that I'm not stepping in a bunch of stuff. And normally when I clean, My sweet Sophia will normally be there to sweep everything into a dustpan. I'll do like the main area and then she'll sweep up the little piles I have. I just skipped over this part mostly. It just took a while to do, and I'm sure you wouldn't want to sit and watch this for another 20 minutes, but I just took everything off her shelf, decluttered it, and then put the other stuff away so I can put it back on later, and then I just quickly wiped it down because it was a little dirty. And now I just moved the shelf to the other side of the room. I think it looked a lot better this way, and it cleared up some space so she could have some of her bigger toys over here. And now I'm just cleaning off her dresser, getting all the junk off and moving it. And then I'm going to be putting everything back kind of how I like it and reorganizing it. After I was done with that, I moved on to the closet and I started working on her dresses. It is now fall, closely going into winter, unfortunately, here. So we're going through all of her dresses, and anything that is her size now, I'm just going to donate, because she's not going to be able to fit into it next summer, and she's not going to wear dresses in the winter. So I'm just going through each dress and asking her which one she likes. She can keep a few of them because I know she likes to dress up in them. And then her toy chest in her room, I'm going to empty that out of everything and donate what's in there, and then turn that into like a dress up bin, so that way when she wants to dress up, it's easily accessible and she can have fun getting into that instead not being able to reach the where the hangers are. Alright, so now I am working on deep cleaning the bottom of her closet. There was a lot of unnecessary things in there, things that didn't even need to be in there. I'm going to go through all of that and see what I can throw away, what I can donate, what can go into a different room, and then whatever we're going to keep in there, I'm going to put it in its place, or I'm going to put it out so I can go through it later. And now I'm going to work on the baby's dresser. And what I did with her dresser is I painted this little square with like chalkboard spray paint, and so that when she moves up in a size, all I have to do is erase what's there and then rewrite in chalkboard pen like what size she is now. So I'm doing 3 months, 6 months, 6 to 9, and then, or 3 months, 3 to 6, 6 months, and then 9 months plus at the bottom, just so that we have everything organized and it's easy to grab what she needs, because before I still have newborn in 0 to 3 months and she has way grown out of those. So we're gonna donate those to one of our local crisis nurseries. And as you can see in the hallway, it is packed. I wish that I put a picture up in here of how bad the hallway was with her toys. So right now we're just going through baskets and bags one by one, and I'm asking her, you know, you have 3 of these, you don't need to keep 3 of them, let's keep 1, which one do you want? And my biggest tip is, if you're decluttering your toddler's room, have them do it with you and let them know where the toys is going, because she felt so much better about getting rid of stuff because she knew that kids who really needed those or didn't have toys like she has toys would be able to play with them, and that made her feel a little better about giving them away. All I showed here was us going through one basket, because if I showed you everything we went through, this took us at least 6 hours to do. That is how much stuff she had. And so if I had put that on here, this would have been like an hour-long video, and I'm not going to do that. So I'm just giving an example of what we did with each basket or bag or item, and she actually gave a lot away. We filled up 3 bags worth of toys to donate to the shelter, and I was so proud of her. I totally forgot to mention that because of the lighting change and the outfit change, this was over the course of 2 days. With 2 kids, there was no way I could get this done in 1 day. It took me so long. So it is nighttime the 2nd day, and now I'm just making her bed and getting all her stuffed animals on it, and pretty much putting things back into her room. We did her shelf yesterday, and it's not exactly how I would want it to be, but it's good enough for now. This took so long, I just couldn't do it anymore. And now I'm finishing off what I started doing yesterday. I'm going through the baby's clothes and moving the sizes into the correct drawers now. In this bottom drawer we had, I think, 3 to 6 and 6 months plus, and so now we have more room for them up, so I'm just moving them into the drawers they belong and putting away new clean clothes in their correct drawers. Here I'm just doing the final touches in her room, just cleaning up what shouldn't be on the floor, putting things away that doesn't belong in there. This nightstand we had in there, it was at the end of her bed and it had a TV on it, but I decided she doesn't need a TV in her room, and so we're gonna empty out the nightstand and donate it, because we don't have any other place for it. So I'm pretty much just picking up what's left on the floor, and then I'm gonna start sweeping again just to do a final touch of the room, and then when I'm done sweeping, I'm going to mop, and then we are pretty much finished in here. And finally, we are done. I cannot believe how long this took, but it looks so good compared to what I did before. I'm so proud of her for getting rid of so many toys that she didn't need, she doesn't play with. So now she can play with toys that she hasn't touched in so long. But I just think it looks so much better now, and she's so happy with it. And I know that she's proud of helping me clean it, and it's exactly how I would want it to be. Now all I really need is a rug, but I'm very pleased with it. So thank you for watching this video. I hope that you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, leave me some feedback down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading more frequently. Thank you so much.